Hello, this is Bead with Mommy, and it's always a joy to come your way once again. Right, so this is our project for today. It's a clasp, okay? So hook and eye clasp. It is used to secure a beaded jewelry project. So this is the project we are coming to work on for today. Now, to help us achieve this project, well, I want us to just go through the tools and then the materials we'll be needing. We have a wire cutter, we have a flat nose plier, and then we have a round nose plier. So basically these are the tools we'll be needing for the project. And then we also will be using wire. Okay, this is a 20 gauge wire. Okay, usually when I'm working on projects like this, I use the 20 gauge wire to 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 achieve them. It already cuts the 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 wire that I'll be using. I measured 5 inches. Okay, we need two of these wire pieces to achieve both the hook and the eye. So it means that for each we'll be needing one. So for the hook I'll use one, and then for the eye I'll also use the other. Okay, so let's get started. Now what I do first is to straighten my wire to make sure that my wire is not crooked. Okay, I measure out 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches of the already 5 inches that I have, that I'm working with. Okay, so I hold it this way. You see, good. So from this end to this edge of the plier, it's my 1.5. Okay, then I bend it like this. I take my flat nose plier to bring it to get together. Okay, to really bring it very close to each other. Okay, so this is it. And then what I do next is to open up our nose plier. Okay, then I hold where the 1.5 inch ends this way. Can you see? Okay, then I coil it this way. Can you see? Good. Can you see? I bring it under. I twist it. Can you see? Let it go round the 1.5 inch that I have already bring together. Let it go round it. Did you see that? Okay. I bring it out. The excess, I try to flatten it. It's a bit twisted, so I straighten it. So this is it. I divide it into 2 equal halves like this first. Then I come down a little towards the loop, like 2/3. You gauge it with your eye. This is 1/3 of it towards the loop. Okay, 1/3, and this will be the 2/3. Then you bend it, this way. Can you see? Good. Now the next thing you do, you curve the edge a little, just a little, slightly. Okay, so you achieve something like this, right? Then you kind of dress it. You also bend it in. Did you see that? You bend it in like this. Okay, so in effect, this is what you have. So we are coming to work on the other half of our clasp. Okay, that's the eye part of our clasp. This other half of our clasp. That's what we are coming to work on. Okay, right. So we take a already cut out wire. So I just measure half an inch like this. You see. Then I turn the wire to form a loop this way. Do you see? Now what we do next is to just get it more rounded. Okay, and we use the round nose plier to achieve the roundness that we want. So this is how I usually do it. See, can you see? That way. Press it down. So I achieve this. See. Then from this point, I use a plier to hold the wire that way. Can you see here? And then I turn the wire to create a second loop. You see? Then the excess wire, this one, I use the excess wire to wrap around the space in between the two loops. Let me do it so you can see. See? You see? And please let it be very, very, very tight. As in, don't create a spacing in between the coilings. That's how you're supposed to do it. Yeah. Can you see? So what I do next is to cut the excess wire. Cut it out. That's way. You see? And then I use my flat nose plier to crimp it. I shape it nicely. Or I dress it or I shape it. Do you see? So here we are. Our eye of the hook is ready. You see? So this is it. Our clasp is ready. Our clasp is ready. In fact, for you as a beader or a bead designer, if you are able to make clasps, it's actually a plus for you. I love it when I do the clasps myself. So you can try your hands on it and see how it will go. Okay, thank you so much for staying with me. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so that I can bring you more beading content. Okay, thank you so much. I'm grateful to all my subscribers, and I encourage my potential subscribers to also subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you.